Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. This is my actives month and in this video we are going to focus about niacinamide. So stick around till the end to know what you need to know about this amazing active and how it can really help out your skin. If you are new to my channel, hi, I am MAITRAYEE Halder. I post a lot of skincare contents, just this one, mixed with a couple of contents that I really like. So do not forget to subscribe and hit on that bell notification to get notified whenever I am uploading a new video. And also if you are interested in skincare and skincare actives, this whole month will be my actives month and these are all the actives that I am going to talk about. And also do not forget to follow me in my Instagram because I am more active there and you get to be a part of what goes into my videos such as this one. Now niacinamide is one of my favorite ingredients and in this video I'm going to talk all about niacinamide, what are the uses, what exactly it is, what are the effects, what are the do's, what are the don'ts, and I will also be addressing the controversial topic of vitamin C mixing with niacinamide and whether you should do it or not. So stay tuned till the end to know everything about this amazing active and let us get on with the video. So what is exactly niacinamide? Now niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3. It is a water-soluble ingredient that works with the natural substances which are already present in our skin to help a bunch of different skin concerns such as uneven skin tone, uneven skin texture, hyperpigmentation, acne, acne marks, wrinkles, fine lines, excessive oiliness, and many more. Also, the pH of niacinamide is similar to our skin's pH. Now, niacinamide has a bunch of different names, mainly vitamin B3, niacin, niacinamide, and also nicotinamide. Mainly, if you are talking about niacinamide or nicotinamide, these are the two terms that are commonly skincare terms. And when it comes to vitamin B3 and niacin, these two terms can be easily classified under the food and nutrition category. Vitamin B3 can be found in your food and it is really essential to our body because it breaks down the carbohydrates and converts it into the fuel that our body needs. And vitamin B3 can be found in chicken, fish, eggs, liver food, mushrooms, green leafy vegetables, all that are amazing for your body. So now that we know what is niacinamide, the next question that comes into our minds is that what does it exactly do, what are the effects, and how it exactly does that. First and the most important benefit or effect of using niacinamide is that it strengthens our skin barrier. If you are familiar with skin barrier system, it is basically the upper layer of our skin, treated like the first defense mechanism of our skin. If you have a healthy skin barrier, then you are much less likely to have damaged skin. And niacinamide helps your skin barrier by producing more ceramides while also protecting our skin from environmental abrasions, pollution, and also external irritants. Niacinamide is really great for acne, mainly mild to moderate acne, especially the papules and pustules. Now, if you are not familiar with papules or pustules, basically the acne which has that white pus is called pustules, and the type of acne which looks red and doesn't has the pus is called papules. As niacinamide is both anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial, it also calms down the redness and irritation and also controls the sebum production. All of these amazing qualities helps you in your acne fighting journey, so niacinamide is really great for acne. Now, quick tip, if you are suffering from an active acne, just put a little drop of niacinamide onto it, it will heal much faster. Niacinamide is also beneficial for hyperpigmentation because it reduces the transfer of pigment molecule from melanocytes to the keratinocytes. And especially on the area around our eyes, the skin is much more thinner, so if you apply niacinamide, it increases the keratin production, thus making the skin much more thicker, which in turn leads to less visible pigmentation. Also, another quick tip would be to ditch those expensive eye creams and just apply a niacinamide serum which you will be applying on your face. Drag a little bit to your eye area and also moisturize that area with the moisturizer that you are already using for your face. That will give you much more better result than investing in an expensive moisturizer, aka eye cream. Niacinamide is also beneficial for pore problem. If you have a lot of enlarged pores or the visibility of the pores, technically your pores are there, and the large pore problem is something that is on a genetic and DNA level, and that is something which we cannot do by applying serums topically. Either you get lasers done or a dermat is the only one who should be able to get you through this condition. But if you make the pores less clogged, which does makes them less visible, and niacinamide really helps you with that because it controls the sebum production. And a quick tip if you have a lot of enlarged pores is combining any kind of chemical exfoliation which is mild for your skin, especially which has BHA in it, because BHA is really beneficial for clearing out those pores, and niacinamide helping with the sebum production. Both of them together makes your pores less visible. Niacinamide is really great in anti-aging. It retains the moisture in your skin and also prevents moisture loss, as it is really great for skin barrier, and aging does depletes your skin barriers. Niacinamide is really beneficial for that. It also stimulates the collagen, and collagen is something which is music to the ears, especially when anti-aging comes into our mind, because collagen is something which needs to be in your anti-aging game. As it stimulates the collagen production, it is great for our skin elasticity, thus helping with the fine lines and wrinkle problem. Additionally, it also helps with the light and heat damage. Lastly, niacinamide is really great for rosacea and eczema. For both of this condition, niacinamide can be really beneficial because all of the properties that I mentioned about niacinamide, all of them can be really great in calming down the rosacea or the eczema that you already have in your skin, and also it reduces the appearance of age spots or the age mark that people might get due to sun exposure or the aging of the skin. Now that we know all the amazing properties of niacinamide, the next question that comes in our head is that how it should be used. Now, niacinamide is one of the stable form of actives that is present out there. It is shown to be tolerated by most people and also catered to a lot of different skin concern and skin types. So from oily skin to dry skin, acne prone skin to not that acne prone skin or normal skin, and also teenage skin to mature skin. It also goes really well with the other types of active that you are using, such as retinol, AHAs, BHA, PHAs, ceramides, peptide, and even vitamin C. And yes, I will address it in the later part of the video. It can be really easily incorporated in our everyday skincare routine, and to me, I think everyone should have a niacinamide serum or a niacinamide enriched cream or anything related to niacinamide in their skincare stash. Due to its water-soluble nature, it can be found in a bunch of different skincare items such as serums, masks, creams, essence, toner, my favorite being the essence and the serum. And because it is not a form of exfoliating or anything that is irritant to your skin, and niacinamide takes a little bit of time to actually work, niacinamide should be included in a leave-on product than a wash-off product. And it is really safe to be used both at day and night. And stay tuned till the end to all the product recommendation part. Now, addressing the controversial topic of vitamin C not mixing with niacinamide. Now, a lot of people have the same concern, mainly because of two reasons. First of all, the vitamin C and niacinamide cancelling out each other, and the second one being nicotinic acid, which is the reaction of vitamin C and niacinamide combining together, which in turn leads to redness and irritation of the skin. Now, these two myths are completely wrong. Let me tell you why. Now, the research which triggered this sense that vitamin C and niacinamide cannot go together is a research which is very old. In fact, it was done in, I guess, 1959 or 1960s. And that research involved mixing a very unstabilized form of vitamin C and niacinamide together at a very high temperature. So unless you are living on the surface of the sun and using a very bad and unstable form of vitamin C or niacinamide together, you are good to go. But some people can develop a little bit of redness and irritation because we all are different if they use a bad formulation or higher concentration of these two, niacinamide and vitamin C together. So do a patch test and then use it, or to be on the safe side, use the vitamin C at the day and niacinamide at the night. Now, the popular and highest amount of niacinamide or vitamin C that you can get is 10% niacinamide and 20% vitamin C. I have used both of them together and neither of them cancelled out each other. I've seen really good results and they didn't irritate my sensitive skin. Now, what to expect from niacinamide? Now, this topic is really important because I need you guys to understand one simple fact that skincare, like anything, requires a lot of time to actually show its result, and especially in today's world where we are obsessed with fast results, skincare not being much different. We all want an instant gratification from skincare, which is not something that you should expect because skincare requires a lot of time and effort to master, and also it requires a sufficient time to actually work. And because of this nature, some people do not even give a chance to a product just because they didn't show a visible result. Try using any kind of skincare to about 2 to 3 months and then shower upon all your judgment. All fast result kind of thing are not exactly great. Take example of weight loss. If you lose or gain a lot of weight quickly, then you develop loose skin or stretch marks. And especially in skincare, stuff like hydroquinone, which is a gold standard for pigmentation. Hydroquinone is shown to be carcinogenic and it is not recommended until you are under the supervision of a dermat. And a fun fact about hydroquinone is that there are a lot of studies done that on a subject, one part of their face they applied hydroquinone and one part of their face they applied niacinamide, and the result that they got is really similar on the both ends, and they used a same percentage of both. And also stuff like kojic acid, which I really like. Kojic acid gives you a lot of fast result, but the downside of kojic acid is that it cannot be used for a prolonged period of time. Niacinamide on the other hand is much safer. You can use it till the end of your life without getting any kind of irritation, but niacinamide does require a lot of time to show the actual wow result. So expect to see any kind of wow results in 2 to 3 months times. But using a niacinamide serum, what you should expect is first, your acne will heal much faster. You will develop less scarring and less pigmentation, less irritation and itching and redness in your skin, less dullness in your skin, and having a glowing and healthy skin. Also, you will see an improvement of your fine lines and wrinkles, and your skin will be much more hydrated and the moisture loss would be much less. And lastly, the little bit of bumpy skin that you might have will be much more reduced. So quickly, I will mention the do's and don'ts before going into the product recommendation. Coming on to the do's, you should mix niacinamide with stuff like peptides, hydrating ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, retinol, HAs, BHAs, and also vitamin C, because vitamin C and niacinamide both has a property to fight off free radicals, which is amazing, and mixing both of them can be tricky but really beneficial for your skin. So if you want to mix vitamin C and niacinamide together, quick tip which I do is that after applying a vitamin C serum onto my skin, I let it sit for around 2 to 3 minutes, and then I go ahead, mix my niacinamide serum with a little bit of moisturizer, and then I use that all over my face. I didn't face any kind of irritation, and also it didn't cancel out my vitamin C because I had a glowing skin, and also the vitamin C I was using gave me all the results that I ever wanted. Now, couple of don'ts about niacinamide will be, first, using an unstable and bad formulation of vitamin C. Look through the ingredient list, check the ascorbic acid or the vitamin C which is used in that product is stable or not. Just go to Google, search the ingredients, you will get to know. You can also ask me in the comment box below. I try to answer all of your skincare queries. I know it's hard, but I really try to do so. Second don't is for people whose skin is specifically sensitive, because some people can get allergic to higher concentration of niacinamide at first. So try using less concentration of niacinamide, then you can gradually go ahead with the 10%. And lastly, because niacinamide doesn't make sense in your wash off products, including niacinamide in a wash off product is a waste of money. Invest in a product which is leave-on such as serums and creams to actually see the benefit of niacinamide. Please do not forget your sunscreen. Now coming on to the fun part, which is the product recommendation. Now I will be delving upon serums, creams and essence. Now for the serum recommendation, which is the much more potent one, I will be going lowest concentration to highest concentration. The first pick is for my K-beauty lovers. This one is from Purito. The unscented green level serum is both fragrance free and has a percentage of niacinamide at about 3%, which is a really nice beginner friendly serum. The next pick is my favorite Via Naturals niacinamide serum. It has a percentage of around 4 to 5%, which is sufficient enough because most of the studies done in niacinamide are based upon the 4 to 5% mark. I have a whole dedicated review of the serum which will be linked in the bottom box below, including all the product links. The next two picks are from Be Minimalist, one of my favorite brands because they are fragrance free, colorant free and all the good stuff. I have a couple of different reviews of their product which will be linked in the bottom box below, but my pick will be their 5% niacinamide serum. If you want to go a little bit budget level higher, then you can try their 10% niacinamide. Both of them are really nice. Cosrx Melanofortin Ampule is one of my favorite because it has niacinamide along with other types of actives which are really good for hyperpigmentation. And if you are looking for a serum which will not only provide you the benefits of niacinamide but also helping you in the hyperpigmentation part specifically, then this serum is your way to go. And lastly, Ordinary 10% niacinamide serum, amazing serum. I have used I think 2 bottles of them. That is a cult favorite and it is also really affordable if you can get through Cult Beauty. Coming to a couple of cream recommendations, the most affordable one is Niamax D Gel. Cheap and affordable one. You can easily get it in the pharmacist and also in Amazon. Another one is from SkinMe. So I really like their night cream. It has niacinamide and it is also really hydrating. And lastly, from our India, this is the Sugandha White Lotus, the unscented one. It has both original, the scented one, and the unscented version, so it can cater to all of you fragrance-free lovers. Lastly, coming on to my favorite part, which is essence. 3 essence recommendation that I have for you. First of all is the Cosrx Essence, the BHA Power Liquid, which I have a review of. It is an excellent chemical exfoliator along with the properties of niacinamide, so it's really beneficial for your blackhead problems and it does reduces your pore size significantly. Second pick would be the Neogen one. It's really popular in Korea and UK beauty lovers will really enjoy this. The third one being the Misha Time Revolution, my favorite essence of all time. I have just 1 bottle left which is about to be finished and I'm really sad about that. But that essence not only has the amazing Bifida Ferment Lysate as the Estee Lauder serum, but it also has niacinamide and one of my favorites. So if you want to support my work and this channel, do click on that links that I mentioned because that helps the channel a little bit because those are affiliate links. I do not want to be shady about that, but it does helps out my channel and I make a really small commission like 10 rupees or 20 rupees. You can't also do it. I am completely cool about that. Okay guys, so that was everything that you need to know about niacinamide, what I knew, what are my tips of using skincare and being a skincare junkie for the past 5 to 6 years and the knowledge that I accumulated. So if you like my content and you like this video, hit on that like button, comment down below any other niacinamide facts that I missed and you want to educate me as well as the other people who will be commenting and seeing this video. Share this video to any of your friends who are confused about niacinamide and want to know how amazing is niacinamide. And lastly, subscribe to my channel, hit on that bell notification to get more of my content and I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye bye and take care. By the way, all the research I do is written in this panda notebook because some of you guys were eyeing on my panda and I'm not happy about that because panda is life. And if you are curious about this notebook, I got it off from Miniso.